So
Okay.
listen, Donda, Donda 2 did low key not come out.
You're always right. You are always right. Let's
Oh,
remind the people.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're
Go
right.
ahead.
You're right.
Yeah, you're always right. Let's remind the people.
I would say out of 100%, this time I'm like 95% wrong. I still got that 5% in there though. Um, uh, because you got to remember, he did not release this on those major platforms because he wanted to do it through his stem
Right.
player, whatever. And the little listening party that he did in Miami, that from my understanding was only streamable via the stem player. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's something that I read. And if that's true, and he did play some of his new music, that's why I give myself that 5%. But no, the album did
Right.
not drop on 2/22/22, which it should have.
I mean, listen, I saw on the internet various video clips of this Donda 2 experience that he put on. Of course, the major thing that I think a lot of people are talking about right now is the fact that Soldier Boy made it on to Donda 2, baby. Soldier Boy, tell him, Draco, big Draco. And he got to perform and everything like that. So I'm not sure exactly how this player works, because I thought it was an audio device. You know
That's
what
what,
I mean? I'm not exactly
yeah,
sure how it
that's what it
works.
looked like to me.
Right. I'm not sure how it works, because if I'm seeing video and you're telling me this is an audio device, then I'm very confused as to why I'm seeing video of this thing.
Well, remember, from my understanding, in order to transfer music back and forth, you do need to have like an actual online account. So it's possible there's a stream something there. Who knows, right? I
Right.
don't know. Yeah.
Maybe you just need this to connect to the stream, the video stream somehow. I don't know. Computers right now are super thing. But the more important part is that you were wrong.
Yeah, 95% wrong. That's
you
fine.
you were wrong. You got it
95,
wrong.
95%. Listen, if you want to accuse me of how wrong I am, at least be accurate. At least be right. At
I
least be
am.
right. At least be
What does
right
that
when you're
even
saying
mean?
how wrong I am.
What does that
Right?
even mean?
Be right when you're saying how wrong I am. I said I have 95% wrong, 5% right on the
Well,
nose. Listen, I was 5%, 100%.
go back to the last video, because none of these numbers were part of the last video when you said your statement. Okay, I don't remember the 95%, the error for the margin for error that you want to account for right now, the 5% and all that type of stuff. That wasn't in there. You just said you're always right.
Listen,
222 22. No,
listen.
let me finish. Let me remind you what you said. 222 22. It's gonna drop, man. It's gonna drop. Trust me. I'm always right. And this time I got it. He's got to drop it. There you go. Go ahead now.
See, what you fail to understand is when I say I'm always right, I'm just giving you the answer. Like, I'm not showing you my work. Like, when you do long division and they say
Yes.
show your work,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
not. So this was like the remainder. This is the point.
Ah,
You have to account
okay.
for that. You have to account for that sometimes. But the
You understood
reality,
that they only grade for the answers and not for the work of the long division. Is that what you're
well,
telling me?
clearly,
I'm
because
trying to help you out. Yeah, I'm trying to
well,
help you
clearly
out.
you're just sticking on yeah, you're trying to help. But the point is let's keep it short. Was this good or bad that he didn't run it on every streaming platform?
I mean, how do you keep this? How do you keep this short? You can't. I can't keep this
Sure,
short.
you can.
I can't. I can't. I
It's not
can't,
that hard.
because this is what he's doing right now. A lot of people are probably looking at as something stupid, right? Because he obviously, you've heard Apple offered him $100 million
Yeah,
for Donda 2. All he had to do was drop an album, and I think he had to do two live experience things like he did last time, and $100 million lump sum. Boom, 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 boom. He says no. I'm gonna turn that down because I have my own thing that I want to create, and this will give me 100% of the profits, as opposed to me having to split any percent of the profits. Kanye said that the music industry only gives artists only make about 12% of the money that the entire music industry makes, which is crazy, first of all. But he found another way to do it. And apparently, after he made his announcement, immediately after, he sold like 11,000 copies of this stem player. The thing cost $214
yeah.
a
Do the math.
piece.
Do the math.
Do the math. You know
I think
what I mean?
I think
So
he made something crazy. I think he made like $44 million, if I'm not mistaken. He made an
well, I don't know the
insane amount of
total. I don't
money.
know the total. I don't know. I just
Well,
remember
I'm
hearing what
going
he
to
did.
Google it because I actually
Okay.
posted on my Instagram.
I don't know the total. I just know that after he dropped his little post that Donda 2 would be dropping exclusively on that, people started buying that thing like it was hotcakes because they expected it to drop. So a lot of people are looking at this and honestly, they're saying that he's an idiot. They're saying that he's stupid because $100 million, boom, boom, boom. You already had the album done. Like you're already making the album. You already planned the live experiences. So it seems like it's easy money. Why would you turn that down?
Okay, so I was grossly incorrect. He made 2.2 million in a day. In a day,
Right.
he woke up to that. But yeah, a lot of people would say that you're stupid to turn $100 million down, but you would only say that if you're stupid or if you've been in the music industry for a long time and have has seen how, you know, aggressive that industry can be. It could be really against the artist. You just said they make 12% of
Well,
the.
Kanye said that. Kanye
Well,
said that.
okay, fine, fair. But if Kanye's saying this, then we should understand, or at least try to understand, why he decided to go the route where he can make 100% of the profits. Maybe it's not about the bag at that point. It's just about, hey, I don't need you. Let's not forget Jay-Z attempted to do this with Tidal. Kanye is doing this. Also, his stem player, it's totally different. It's totally different. It's an actual tangible device for starters, and you can edit the music in real time. There's no other streaming service that does that, right? So it's totally different. And again, more than anything else, if you really want to know it, I think Kanye has just been F throughout his entire music career. Watch the documentary, even before he got put on. Now he's way on. He's not, you can't even describe what he is right now. Yeah, fuck you, streaming service. I don't need you.
Right.
That simple.
The reason why I said this is not a short conversation is because there's bigger implications that I think people aren't paying attention to, or very few people are paying attention to. Now, Kanye, you want to talk about level of artist? Kanye is definitely top tier. Whether you like him or you hate him, his level of influence over people, especially in the hip hop community, is immense. It's great. So you have to imagine being somebody who works for one of these major record labels right now, right? Because after Kanye announced that he was going to be doing this through his own streaming player, stem player, Apple said, okay, cool, buddy. We now want no parts of this album. We're not going to help you with jack shit anymore. They backed out of everything that they were planning for him to do to help him with.
It's great.
And why would they do that? Because, well, if this becomes successful, if this works as it seems like it's doing right now and it goes very smoothly, what's stopping every other artist from doing the exact same thing? Every artist is now just going to have their own streaming system that you buy. And now, if you want to listen to your favorite artist, all you need to do is go buy a product that plays only their music. Or they can even incorporate other artists into it. But every time that artist drops a song or an album, you get it on that streaming service exclusively.
Well, I mean,
Imagine the music industry turns into that now. How scary that
I know,
is.
but like you're making it to be even something more crazier than it even has to be. They don't need to have their own streaming site. You just have a website. Nigga jz.com.
No, but the,
Done.
the tangible part is the important part because
Yeah, I understand
Apple
what you're
Apple
saying.
didn't have to make iPod. Well, iPad either. They didn't have to make it. They could have just made it a website. Why did they make it a tangible device? Because tangible devices, people, you carry it around, you hold it, it's real. For people, it's a psychological thing.
Well, remember too, um, STEM Player, I believe, is also an app. So I don't believe you actually have to walk around with that device. I think that device is just kind of like an accessory if you want to mess with stuff,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Because even the remixes you make, you can save them. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
you make them and then they're just gone. You could save them. So add them to a playlist, create a playlist, and you can rock with it. You know what I mean? So look, I'm rooting for this because I understand the point of the major streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, but they
They
just
don't pay either, so this
they
is
just
scary for them
yeah,
too.
but they just kill you, man. They just take all your money as an artist. They really, really do. So
They
if
really
if
do.
you ever in your entire life, music wise, get to a space, or just really anything, but if you can ever get to a space in something that you do where you don't need the machine, but the machine wants you, it's time to F the machine, man. It's time to have a Terminator baby, half man, half machine. It's time to the machine. You
Yeah.
know, takes a lot of work and
This
a lot of time to get there, but if you do, yeah.
Hey, listen, this is crazy because I love the way Kanye is using Donda as a way to fuck the industry and pretty much kill everything the industry's been doing. His mom's still alive, baby. His mom's still doing it, man. This is deeper. This is deeper than hip hop. It's bigger than black and white, little baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I just want to say one more thing. I seen a meme the other day, or it was just kind of like a little whatever, and it's like Kim Kardashian has been divorced 4 times, and people are out here blaming Kanye West.
Don't do. Oh wow. See,
I
that's I
read
hate the
that
internet.
and I was like, damn,
I
that's
hate
a
the internet.
big fact right there. But anyways,
It's not a fact. That's a
yeah, it
stupid.
is.
That's a stupid
Yeah, it
fact.
is.
That's a dumbass fact.
Well, clearly she has issues with keeping a marriage, right? So how
Right.
you
Right.
blaming the nigga that was been married once and it didn't work out? You have a poor batting average, okay?
All
I
right.
don't want you taking the free throws because you're gonna
Okay.
miss.
All right. All
Anyways,
right. We got it.
what are your thoughts here? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Are you getting the STEM player or have you got it already? All right.